Hello everyone, this is Priyanka. Welcome to my channel Love for Literature. In this video, we are going to talk about why should we read literature. Is it still relevant in today's time to read poetry, drama, novel, short stories, etc.? How should we read literature and why? How can it help us to modify our life? So, I am Priyanka. I have completed my MA in English, B.Ed, and qualified CTET and GState State Eligibility Test for Assistant Professorship. And I'm preparing for PGT exam and UGC NET in English Literature. I'm looking forward to giving these exams. So it says that when you teach someone, you learn better. You assimilate the information better. So here is my small endeavor to provide you with every kind of beautiful information about literature, and there will also be playlist of ICSE and CBSE English literature syllabus. That will be later on. After I make some videos, I will create playlists. So if you would like the video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, put your comment in the comment box, and obviously subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. So make sure you watch this video till the end, and please subscribe and share and comment it. So without any further delay, let's get started. Why should we read literature? This may have come to your mind often. Where does the word literature come from? The word literature comes from the Latin word litera, which means the use of letters or writing. So it originates since time immemorial. Before Christ, in BC, we have Greek philosophers like Plato, Socrates, but in that time, in those days, there were no evidences of much writing. Literature was practiced orally. The speech of the beauty of speech, rhetoric was there. Writing comes much after. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about the usefulness of literature in our daily life and how you can use literature to modify your life, to implement those values that you learn from your books, to implement those values in your life, to enhance it, to enrich it. So, make sure you be with me till the end of this video without skipping it. So, the first point is literature activates our imagination. Okay, literature generates the feeling of curiosity, imagination, this kinds of feeling literature generates in us. In our daily mundane life, we often forget our creative faculty. Literature rekindles your subdued and hidden passion, your unconscious mind. Literature rekindles your fuel for learning. Literature rekindles your passion. Reading literature transports us from our daily mundane context to a beautiful world, to a world of imagination, to a world of utopia where we can find sudden relief from our stress. Okay, if you have read about John Keats's Ode to a Nightingale, you might have learned that Keats was transported to a beautiful landscape only by listening to the mellifluous voice of the nightingale. So, a beautiful poetry can give you momentary relief from your stress. It gives you wings to fly to the beautiful sky in your imagination and feel peace. Forget your pain for some time. Okay. Literature holds a mirror up to human nature. It's a mirror to your soul. It's a mirror of the society also. Literature is interdisciplinary. In order to understand literature, you need to understand psychology, you need to understand history, geography, culture, anthropology, moreover philosophy of that particular time and of that particular region or country of whose literature you're reading about. For example, if you're reading about Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, you need to understand those time period in England, the economy of England of that time, why Jane Austen was writing novels like Pride and Prejudice, Emma, Mansfield Park, etc. And literature helps you to see life through the eyes of the character, through the eyes of someone who is of another age, race, and class, but you assimilate yourself with that character so much. You put yourself into the shoes of that character, and you can empathize with that character's situation inside the novel. Okay, if you read Pride and Prejudice, so you yourself get into the shoes of Elizabeth Bennet and try to judge the happenings around that novel through her eyes. So your own perspective gets mingled with the character. And in this way, you may invent your own self in some way or the other. You may come to know about your hidden potential. Okay, so literature is a self discovery. Okay, literature shapes society. That's a very big point. Literature rectifies some social evils also. We can take example of Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin. That had created a havoc in the American society. Abraham Lincoln had commented that this lady's story has put the nation on fire. After Uncle Tom's Cabin's publication, slavery was abolished from USA, from America, in 19th century. So pen is mightier than the sword. This novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin, proves this point. Yes, pen is mightier than the sword. A writer can create a havoc. For example, Salman Rushdie, in Indian English literature, Salman Rushdie's Midnight Children, Salman Rushdie's Satanic Verses, these novels have created so much of uh, discord, so much of problems among the Islamic society. Salman Rushdie was attacked also. You may know about it. Literature improves your language ability. If you read more and more books, novels, short stories, it improves your language too. It improves your language, it improves your uh, rhetoric, improves your skill of speaking, skill of listening, your ability to understand, comprehension ability. All these faculties are rectified, and it gets better when you read more. It prepares for failure. Fear of failure can be within us, everyone. We all fear of our failure. We are all afraid of our failure. But when you can read stories of the ups and downs of different characters, you may feel that courage to face every situation that comes in your way. You are prepared to accept failure as well as success. You will never give up if you are strong in mind. So, reading various kinds of novels and seeing the ups and downs in the lives of the characters, you will get that strength. Okay, that this has happened to this character, but yet he survives. So, I also have to accept failure and keep on trying till I win. So, this energy, this motivation comes from your story. So literature helps you for failure too. Relation between science and literature. You might be thinking that what is the relation between science and literature? Yes, of course there is, because literature and science both are based on observation. Science is obviously based on observation. Science is based on observation, experiment, empirical knowledge by gaining first-hand experience in labs or outside the lab. So scientific research and conclusions are based on observation. In literature also, you need to observe things. If you want to write a poem or a story about your surrounding, so you need to observe your surrounding. Then only you will be able to write about it. So in this way, literature and science are also interrelated. And last but not the least, to earn bread as a writer is not that easy. To earn your livelihood by writing is not an easy task. So literature is obviously important till today's life when we are surrounded completely by digital technology. If you are thinking about taking literature as your subject and to pursue career in it, yes, you should go about it. There are so many options in literature also. And if you are from a non-literature background, if you are from other subjects, you will enjoy the journey of learning literature with me in this channel, Love for Literature. Okay, so stay tuned with me and please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and put your valuable comments in the comment box so that I can get to know about what are my shortcomings. So I will be prepared for it and I will rectify myself, and also it will encourage me to make more videos. And please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button and press the bell icon. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I find you have found the video worth your time. So let's continue our journey in the next video. Till then, happy learning and keep learning literature. Have a nice day. Bye.